The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Paramatch, the Hunter under Luthea, and Victorinox.
AJ Mundra taking the gloves for Sweden.
He's good keep-up. Watch out for him. Here we go with Baluch getting us going. And starting with a wide. And makes Mundra work straight away. Third time on it. There's some bat. Mundra's called it. The keeper. And he takes the catch. Well, straight into the action. It's his first ECC match. He impressed me in Austria a few weeks ago. And Raza Iqbal is going to have to go. So Baluch with the early strike. And Norway 1 for 1.
Helpful early snare and made it look easy, Mundra, but that ball went very, very high off the left-handed bat, and he had to wait under it for an eternity, take it over his shoulder. Excellent catch.
And he's going to use the pace here. Geez, that's confidence shot first up. Went on the charge and just kind of jabbed down on it. The first boundary of Group D. Now, Mundra has to wait to see if that error costs Sweden. This is worked off the back foot. It's only one. Oh, could be trouble. Oh, you know what? That's still very, very close. This is actually Kizar Ahmed, the captain, who's in jeopardy. He hasn't faced a ball yet.
The bad running, no matter what the outcome is here. And he's gone. So 2 wickets in the opening over. And it was a completely unnecessary run out, Vinny. It never looked like there was a 2 on offer.
Pretty well bowled, but a good shot as well from Gowrie. That's a proper cricket shot as well. It was darting back towards him, straightening down the line, but he strokes it through the covers for 4. On the walk again, Gowrie likes to do this. Well, he probably isn't in a rush to get back to the dugout, so he's going to have to do his work in the middle. Another cracking shot through cover point. This is taken on, and that's what we're talking about. Any bat's going to fly, and that's Maximo. Sees Carreras, the first 6 of Group D, and it comes off the bat of Wally Gowrie. That one's lifted up. That is some serious bat on ball there. Maximo. Which goes large, Gowrie to 26. Slow ball, skied, very high, catchable for Sammy. Takes it. Very, very good catch. Well, he was spinning like a record right round, but he turned the right way in the end. Baluch gets his man Gowrie gone for 26, and it's 32 for 2.
He's a pretty talented cricketer, Samuel Rahmani. Does everything with almost a bit of an air of ease, but that was not the easiest catch, but a very important one.
Gets a little bit of pad on this, I think. That's going to run away for 4-leg 5. So Baluch, yeah, probably not his most commanding performance with the ball, but still shows he is dangerous. That'll be the end of the power play. So many replays. This is quite an interesting shot. It's going to be right off the end of the bat. Brilliant fielding down there, but the result will be 4 runs. Gets some bat on this, and it's going to be a welcome boundary. Salim moves to double figures. Lani ends up with 10 off the over, and it's 48 for 3 after 4. Well, that's good speed off the bat. Raza finally gets off the mark. He does it with a bang. Maximo, 6 runs.
Been there for a while. Only faced 3 balls before that one.
Well, uncontrolled, up in the air. Should be taken. It is taken. And Gilani getting into the action, this time in the field. As Said Ahmed breaks through in his first over. Norway, they do get a 6 out of Raza, but he has to walk soon after. It's 55 for 4.
Yeah, good bowling from Ahmed. Got yanked over the boundary earlier in the over, but brought his length back really hard into the deck.
All right, this is going to fly away, all the way over the top. Maximo. This is Wahidullah Sahak, who has come out, thrown the bat at this. All right, this is another ball skewed up. This one might be reachable. It's just going to get away from the fielder, Emil Zubak, and it gets away from his teammate as well. It'll be 4 runs.
sure, speaking of magic, that's a pretty good catch in the end from Jarwood. Sunnies, and the ball off the bat looked like it was going to carry the boundary. It was a pretty decent shot, but just died in the end, and that's a nice snare.
Really good catch in Jarwood's a guy that we saw for the first time in Austria on the network. In the air, and Samuel Romani will take the catch. And that's Mohamed Sahak, who had a bit of a miserable time with the bat here last year. First shot in anger, and he's going to hold out. So another duck in Norway. Well, they're feeling the heat at the moment, 66 for 6.
Certainly are. Well, the young man, Advait, showing what a little bit of dip does. That's 2 wickets that he's got from just slightly mistimed strikes because he's beaten the batters in flight.
This is another ball that's hit high, and this time it will carry Maximo. Wahidor Sahak brings the attack as Norway reach the 70s. Now this one up in the air. Is it reachable? It is, but Samuel Romani puts it down. Well, I was going to say it was pretty casual the way. It's delicious. All right, well, that's a bit of luck. It's going to be 1 bounce and 4. The fielding off the field's been pretty good. The wides. This is going to be into the hole, and that's going to be 4. Arif gets a boundary. All right, throws about at this fielder. Will hold it. Well, boom shakalaka. How about that from Galani, who goes up, comes down. Doesn't quite stick the landing, but he holds the ball. Arif's out. And it's 84 for 7. First wicket for Javed Stanikzai.
Well, that's a pretty good bit of athleticism from the big fella. Stanikzai completes the wicket, and it's been a good over for him. Once again, quite squarish cover, and one down at mid-off. Samuel Rahman, and he's no, sorry, other side of the field. And that's a really, really nice take. Stanikzai again.
Whoa!
And, wow, big biceps. Stanikzai, that's a good celebration. And Kapil Dev Jr., he's having a pretty good day so far.
Well, someone get the body oil because Javed Stanikzai has arrived and is a little bit more Mr. Universe than deep mid-wicket. I don't know what's better here, the catch or the flex. Well, this one is going to get cracked. It's up, it's high, it's out of the ground. Maximo! That also shows you, the depth in this Norway batting lineup. Mushtaq coming out at 10, but still throwing the willow. Oh, wow, it's a very good shot. It's an excellent shot, really, from Zahak. That's hit pretty hard, and it's going to get the gap, it's going to get the boundary. So Mushtaq playing a bit of a mini gem here, 17 off 7 from number 10.
Yeah, as far as number 10s go, it's a pretty good innings.
Maybe we got Miss Baywatch. All right, round the corner. And something we're about to find out. I got a feeling he might have stepped out here. It might be 6, but it all depends where that last step is before he touches the ball. Oh yeah, that's one way to do it as well. So Sahak taking over. And that one's definitely 6. Maximo. Well, there's your kind of ugly duckling 120 plus. It's full toss, and that's out of here. So tail wagging for Norway. Maximo. One to come, they're 129.
Oh, just turning into a pretty decent total.
Can't connect with this last one, but they'll scramble through for a leg by. Well, how about that? What a partnership. 86 for 8. They came in they came together in the last 17 balls. They're able to manage 34 runs and just take it. So yeah, it's or 44, I should say, 44 runs in the last 17 balls. So 130 for 8 is the score.
Ravi's certainly got a job to do with the ball. Young Paceman steaming in. Short ball. Zuvak pulls it. Not a great piece of the ball, but does fly away for a 4. Drifts onto the leg. That's not a good ball at all. Zuvak crouches down. He's in. Zuvak slots the boundary on the offside. Sensational strike. On a lane, plays it on the up. Not a bad ball at all, but that's a sensational cricket shot. Short ball. Ali gets pretty decent bat on it, and it does look like it's carried the boundary. Short ball, that is too easy. Doesn't try to overhit the ball, Ali, but carries the boundary comfortably. Consecutive maximos to start this over. Another one where he cuts, hasn't got complete control, but carries the boundary. Fielded down there. Marmushdik. Oh, he uncorks again. This is outstanding striking, and the cheers are just getting louder and louder from the boys in blue and yellow.
That's the slower ball, which is going to be picked. It's going to be hit over the top. And it's going to be all the way. Maximal says Carreras, the 50 up for Sweden. That's why he lost the heart. This first one's a gundy ball, really. And Zuvak's going to put it away. Maximal. And check the height here, because remember, ECN rules, if it's waist height or higher, it will be a no ball as well. Taking all 4 points. Another full toss. This one almost knocks Asad Ali onto his haunches. Zuvak cashes in 4 more. Well, that's going to be 4. And, well, France is in Europe. Europe home in the French Cup. Zuvak gets 4 more.
Every 15 seconds as Sher Ali sends the Grizzly on a journey out of the middle of this Cardimer Oval. What a strike.
Now, Sher says, I see 5 and a razor to 6, because that's Maximal, as he has made it to 46 in the first half. Miss hit, and gone. So there you go. It's Imel Zuvak who's going to have to go. And look, credit to Kamar Mushtaq. He's certainly been pretty impressive in this game. He fought back with the bat. And yeah, potentially it'll be enough to get Norway a point as a minimum. Low full toss does the trick, missed time by Zuvak, who has to go for 44. And Sweden are 93 for 1. Nice, lovely looking shot. Just kind of stops and poses, and he's going to score a half century here. Sher Ali brings up the 100 as well for Sweden. Maximal. Sher. Well, that was pretty as a picture. He's coming on, a bit short, and that one's whacked away. Maximal. That 4-pointer stays alive for Sweden. 25 off 5 required.
Sweden only requiring another 24 runs to take down the target as Mundra checks his shot. Well, fielder at backward point there. Oh, well that is an elegant strike. Oh, put down.
Well, he made perfect ground. It was in my Peacock Friday catch zone, actually. I went for that one-handed, not to brag. All right, where are we at? 12 to win. Throws the hands at this, into the gap and over the fence. Or into the fence. Maximal, 6 runs. Popular player, 6 to win. Oh. And this one is game, set, Maximo. Sher Ali will finish on 72 not out. And Sweden win fairly comprehensively. They'll have to settle for the 3 points. But they chase this target of 131 with 13 balls to spare.